Welcome back to Pinoy Gaijin Travels. In this video, I will share with you about my personal take being a Mabuhay Elite Miler for 4 years and answer the question, is it worth it? Anyway, what is Mabuhay Elite Miles? Mabuhay Miles is the Philippine Airlines frequent flyer program, not much different to other airline loyalty program that rewards passengers by offering reward or miles when completing trips with the airline or code share flights repeatedly. The more you travel and the farther it gets, the more miles you accumulated. Once you obtain a sizable number of miles, you can use this to redeem flights within the Philippine Airlines network, upgrade your seats, or other options that make your trip more comfortable. There are different tiers in Mabuhay Miles, but I'm not going to discuss the other ones. I will focus on the second tier Elite, which I had for a couple of years. To qualify for this tier, you must be eligible of this criteria. I'll flash on the screen above. These are the annual classification for you to get entitled. Now let's talk about the perks, but let me share my last trip that I had used my Elite membership from Tokyo Narita to Davao.
Just arrived here in Narita International Airport Terminal 2, and let's see, I'm going to try again the Elite entitlement of Philippine Airlines. Probably this will be my last time I'm going to use that, so let's see what can be the entitlement for this whole flight coming from International Airport, and then have connecting flight later on, domestic flight from Manila to Davao.
First perk is priority check-in. This is one of the best part of having Mabuhay Elite is to skip this queue and head straight to the dedicated line for the tiered milers and the business class.
So I just came here about 7:19, just queued up, and it just took me about 4 minutes because I go straight to the business class section because that is the entitlement Elite. If you're in Elite membership for your Mabuhay Miles, then you can just go straight to the business class. So just take about 4 minutes and escape the queue. And the queue was quite long. So now I'm gonna head to the security gate and then go to the immigration, and after that I'm gonna enjoy the lounge.
I think the lounge access is the best perk you can get for a Mabuhay Elite Miler. I had the privilege to use international lounge partner like Japan Airlines Sakura Lounge for my previous trips, and recently to Aspire.
I'm here in this new lounge, Aspire Lounge, here in Narita International Airport Terminal 2. So this is one of the entitlement of Elite at Philippine Airlines. Let's take a look.
I have a separate video about my experience here in Aspire Lounge. Check it out on the link above. Third perk is the priority boarding. Basically, you can just board earlier ahead from the rest. When I reached in Manila, I got my check-in luggage in no time since it had a priority label on it, and it usually comes out first on the carousel. I had to go through to check in again my luggage and head straight to priority lane for tiered milers. It's lounge time again, and there are two Mabuhay Lounge in NAIA Terminal 2. One is dedicated for the business class, and the other one is for elite milers and walk-ins. One thing that you shouldn't miss here in Mabuhay Lounge is their famous arroz caldo. It's a perfect meal since it's light on the stomach. It's boarding time for Davao and had the priority boarding again. That sums up my last trip using the Mabuhay Elite Miles. Aside from the perks I mentioned earlier, you could also earn the tiered bonus accrual miles. By the way, those flights I used my Mabuhay Miles to redeem a round-trip flight for Narita to Manila to Davao and only pay some minimum fees. Another perks that I haven't mentioned are priority airport standby. In a case where a passenger are on standby due to a fully booked Philippine Airlines flight, you'll be given a high priority on a seat on the next available flight. And another perks is additional luggage allowance. Guests on the elite tier get an extra 10 kilograms baggage allowance, but this is not applied to flights from the US, Canada, Middle East, Japan, and Guam. Let's answer the question, is it worth it? Absolutely yes. If you are flying the Philippine flag carrier often, then I would say it's worth it for its perk and conveniences. I would definitely regain my membership once my accumulated miles is sufficient enough. I hope this video helps you in a way to see the benefits of Mabuhay Elite Miles. If you like more of this video, do consider subscribing my channel and hit the notification bell for updates. Thanks for watching and travel safe.